Hello and welcome back to our Thackz. Today we are starting a brand new Minecraft series. I just moved to this wonderful new village and I have a swanky house. And I'm going to go to the town hall as I believe there is job options. Everybody loves good options. I have got some very weird art in my bedroom. Anyway, moving on. It's a lovely day in Minecraft, so let's go get a job. Right. Stroll. Good morning, villagers that look like Elvis. Oh, fancy. So let's find a job, shall we? Let's try it. You sir with pig on head.
Hello. Do you like my pig?
I like your pig.
Do you like pigs? Do you like green things?
I like pig. I want a pig.
Maybe I can give you this pig actually. Do you want this pig on your head?
What?
I can give you that if you work for me.
You can give me that if you work for me.
Yes.
Well, I work for you.
Also, have you seen Elvis?
I have seen Elvis somewhere.
He was supposed to be helping me man the stall, but he's left.
Has he left? Oh, yes. He was outside. I did say hi to him.
Damn it, Elvis.
He had liked it. He had liked it. Anyway.
Damn it.
The giant's lagging through the floor.
Yep. Yes, you can work for me. Would you like to work for me? I'm setting up a farm.
You're setting up a farm.
Setting up a farm.
Very professional.
And we need those things, what they call the ones that you get coffee. Interns.
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 It's an internship. Well,
it's an internship.
Do you need to know what I've previously done, or are you hiring anybody?
So yeah, that could work. Yeah. What have you previously done?
I worked in the cafeteria.
That's good enough. That's basically the same thing.
That's good.
Fantastic.
That's good enough.
What other questions do we have? Do you work for the government?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you a cop?
No.
If you're a cop, you have to tell me, right?
Is that a thing?
I think so. Yeah.
No, I'm not a police officer. Last time I checked, I left due to work got flooded by an accident and had to leave. So pretty sure last time I checked, I was not a cop.
Okay. Do you have your own health insurance?
Well, it's a little bit odd because I'm a hybrid and I don't really get health insurance.
That's great. That means we'd have to pay it. Fantastic. Just sign these terms and conditions. Don't bother reading them. They're not really that important. Just open it and sign them.
Do I just sign at the end?
Yeah, just open it, click sign, and give it back to me. Should.
Okay. You know, my mum always told me to read things before signing.
No, there's so much. And then you throw it back to me.
Wrong button. There you are. So, I didn't even read. Do I get paid? What do I get paid in? Do I get paid? What are we doing?
Fantastic. Signed by you. Great. We can leave. Bye, guys.
Thank you all for the opportunities, even though I didn't talk to any of you.
So yeah, the terms and conditions. I'll just go through a couple of things. What is there? We do not owe you health insurance. By signing this, you've given up your right to an attorney if any legal implications take place. You are not guaranteed pay. There are other some things in there. Breach of contract, etc. We're not liable if you die due to negligence. That's not. We're not liable for that.
Right.
Take some tools.
Okay.
It's getting pretty dark. The farm is this way.
Right. I think. Right. Everything's a learning experience. So.
But you can't leave now. You've signed it. So yeah. Honestly, this farm we're going to, I've not actually been there yet, so I'm not sure what it's like. But the man who sold it to me, he was an elderly fella, and I think he just wanted rid of it because he sold me it like cheaper than the land was worth. It was basically nothing.
Okay.
So it's possible it's the worst place ever.
There's some bad people.
There are some bad people.
Also, why have you bought this farm? You don't exactly look so much like a farmer in a business
Everyone
suit.
needs food, and if you earn the food, you earn the people.
Okay, and apologies for the cat.
You're making very strange noises.
Sorry, I'm a hybrid. I have a tendency to make fox noises.
Ah, well, this is the location. It looks lovely. There's some cobwebs, but it's lit up. That's nice.
Oh, it is fancy.
Got a harvester and planter, some plants. I think this will work well.
I can't believe you've bought this and not even checked it out. You could have literally bought a shed.
Well, yeah, but I knew how big the land was, how many acres we bought, and well, I figured if it was really crappy, I could just leave you here to sort it all out.
Oh, okay. I suppose I have signed up for.
Yeah. So if you want to come in, first job we're going to start getting rid of some of these cobwebs. Do you want to go upstairs and start getting rid of cobwebs up there?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bad guy down there. Let's not go down there for now. Let's just leave it. There's a zombie in the basement.
Oh, totally safe working environment.
Hey.
Sorry.
We are not held liable. Any accident sustained in the workplace.
Oh, I nearly just broke my legs falling off a ladder.
Not held liable for that either.
So, anybody else work here, or
We have other people in the company. This is just not in this kind of area of the company.
I feel.
So these look like bedrooms, right?
I believe so.
Okay, we can have one each. There we are. Fantastic.
Okay.
Lovely. We should really wait until morning.
Well, yeah, it appears you've bought this town in a bad neighbourhood.
Yeah, there are lots of scary people out there. Do you want some apples?
Oh, that would be nice. Thank you. No, thanks.
So, yeah, we're gonna let's go check out the barn. I think we can get rid of that spider. It's only a little one.
Okay. After you. Ooh, berry bush.
Okay, in the barn.
More cobwebs.
We need to check out all our land, really.
Oh, there's a horse.
Huh.
Huh? Seb runs a lot. Can I keep him? Can I keep him?
It didn't say that there was a horse included. I guess.
Dibs.
Okay.
The rule of dibs apply here.
I guess, yeah, you can have that horse. It might be trying to kill itself.
No, Seb runs a lot.
I keep an eye on him. Is that his name? Seb runs a lot, yeah.
Well, I think by the sounds of it, I might have to do most of the legwork around here. So,
do you want to come down?
Surely I get the horse.
You can get the horse, yeah.
Right.
So I think this is anything down here. Nope. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. This is our home now. This is where you live now. It's a living internship. You have to live here now.
Okay, so.
First things first. collect gravel, sand, and clay.
Gravel, sand, and clay.
We're going to get ourselves a smeltery built up, and that way we can get some good tools.
By any chance was your father a farmer? Because you know quite a bit, or have you just read into this enterprising of...
We had one of those corporate kind of guys come in and be all like, fun farms, yay!
Fun farms.
Yep.
Oh, bad things.
And we had to do a course on it afterwards.
Oh, he's building a big sword. Let's come back downstairs. So we need gravel, sand, and clay? Is that?
Yes, gravel, sand, and clay.
Well,
just so we can get a smeltery below.
Okay, well...
Which I think we should put down here because there is nothing down here.
Okay, well, it would set fire to these very fetching planks, would they?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking. Because are you covered for fire damage? Oh, bad guy coming.
We don't really pay much insurance.
Right, okay.
So we're not really covered for much.
Okay.
But, yeah. We should be fine. So tomorrow, you can be... What job would you like to be on?
Sand?
Okay, you can be on sand. You can take the horse out, you can go and find a desert or something and collect a bunch of sand.
I meow with excitement.
Yeah, it's very odd. I'm not sure about you. But you did go through our vetting process and you came out of it, so...
Yeah, I presume you've had your tetanus. I have a potential bad habit of being slightly more fox than human, and I can potentially bite.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on you.
Presume you've had your tetanus.
As I say, we don't get health insurance, so maybe just stay back a bit.
Okay, well I put a tie on for the occasion.
Yeah, you have put a tie on. That is really what impressed me.
Little red tie. Well, oh, come on. How long are the nights in this?
Have a flower. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. The farm. It's called Applewood Creek.
Applewood Creek.
Yeah, that's the name we were given. Again, I don't think the people, like my bosses, your bosses, our bosses, actually came here either because there's no creek.
Or apples?
Or apples. I don't think it's made out of apple wood either, it looks like oak wood. So...
Maybe you said it was off an old man, so maybe he used to have an apple farm, but then...
Maybe. Oh, we can build apple trees. So have you got an apple?
I do have an apple.
So go into your inventory and put it in your crafting table. And you get an apple core.
An apple core.
And now where are we going to plant these?
I don't know, but apples are a natural source of food, so...
Yeah, first farm foods on the farm.
Should we put them over here, behind the house?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Scary looking thing.
Okay, no. About them. Oh, you got more than one.
I got two.
There we are. Right. Now go find sand.
Yes, boss.
I'm gonna go for clay. There's a
I'm
river around here somewhere.
just gonna put a little farm.
Also, if you see sheep, kill them.
Sheep.
The precious wool. Give me your wool. Oh, it's a big jump. So, you said you worked places before?
Yes.
How many places? One place?
I worked in the cafeteria and was conscripted for a not so secret military experiment. As you know, I am a hybrid and it's a little bit hard to hide because you know, fox walking around on two legs.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't like to disclose it because obviously people ask questions, and you know, yes, we was made for military experiments, and well, things always don't go to plan. But I thought I'd take a more civil life and forget my history of conflict.
So you don't work for the government though, right?
Well, I'm a government experiment.
Oh, so you hate the government?
Well, they made me, but yeah.
I mean, if you hate the government, that's even better.
I wouldn't say I'm like them because they have made life difficult.
Good. I mean, we shouldn't hate the government. They are our almighty leaders, and we follow them. Always.
Always. Okay.
But yeah, they have no right in our business.
Because that gives me full faith in this business legitimacy.
We are very legitimate. We have all the correct paperwork. Don't look into it.
Okay, well, you know, I'm a fuck because I'm not that illiterate anyway.
That's true. You didn't even read the contract.
I'm better with my hands than I am reading, financing. Point me in the direction and I'll wander. Good nurse for things.
That's good.
How much sand do we need?
Do you know how much have you got?
Like a stack and a bit.
Didn't more than that.
Okay.
Actually, we probably don't. If you can get any gravel.
Gravel. Okay. I'll have a look.
That would be fantastic.
There's a little cave down here somewhere. Might have a wander. Scout it out. Don't have any.
Oh, there's a cave here. Not really a cave.
Oh.
More of a hidey hole.
I found gravel.
Fantastic.
How is the clay doing?
I have quite a bit.
So this is for a smeltery.
For a smeltery, yeah. I have 42 blocks of clay, which is 4 clay balls for every block. So just over 2 stacks.
Do we
I'm
need
murdering some sheep as well.
Do we need about the same as gravel as sand, or?
Yeah.
Okay. There's quite a pile here, but obviously some of it's getting turned into flint.
Yeah, that's right. I've got 20 gravel already on me. I'm also collecting some cotton for wool.
Oh, is that a thing? Can you?
Yeah, you can make cotton into string and wool.
Oh, I'm gonna get damp there.
Uh,
Oh, there's a bad guy. Sorry, it might start to smell a little bit like wet dog, but
Lovely. Get you a coat as soon as possible. I have a bunch of string actually, so this should be cool. I'm gonna come back and try and make some beds.
ooh, chickens. Must hunt chickens.
Said Prancelot really likes to stay up there.